Alrighty, so we're gonna try and show you some of these isolation tosses. Full disclaimer, I suck at isolations, like just normal isolations to this day. I still like struggle to keep that pattern, but I found out I'm decent at tossing like that. So a couple different ones that I've really started out with that really helped me is butterflies. Like learning how to toss it from a butterfly, because I always would love doing this toss where the boy does a full spin. Oh, almost fell into the poop. And then from a weave, sorry, I'm doing all that extra stuff. I highly suggest you learn how to do that first, because the easiest way that I can explain how to get from there to the iso toss is you have to take away all the power and the momentum from that toss, you know? Because depending on the weight of your poi and the length of them, to make a poi do the full rotation in a toss, you got to give it a little bit of a flick as you're letting go. Similar to like doing a gunslinger almost. Whole different lesson. But once you start to like get that toss down, you start to play with the idea of just doing that honestly. Hit yourself gently with it a couple times. Like get to the point where you normally would toss the poi and just stop the energy. Just don't give it nothing. Maybe I shouldn't do this towards the poop. That'll be our secret. So same concept, just let it go. Let it go. So when you let it go like that, you'll start to notice when it don't have no energy, it don't spin. See what I mean? You see how I just... So you gotta start to like, and this is where I watch my poi a lot as I flow. I do. But you gotta watch it and try and catch it right at that point when it stops. You see what I mean? From this way. So I'm getting ready for my toss. No energy. I mean, it still counts, but that shows how little energy I'm giving the poi. Like, I'm just letting it go, because if you give it any kind of flick, it's gonna want to do its spin. You see what I mean? As opposed to just like that. Now, I kind of don't have to look when I do that anymore, just because I know it, based off the energy I put in it, just about where it's gonna go. I used to be able to do it with my eyes closed, but let's see if we can still do it. Hey! But and that right there, that just let it go, is the only way I can tell you how I got into it. And then I just started to think, all right, well, anywhere that I toss the poi, that I do a normal toss, I can just let it go and modify it into that isolation toss. Even that little over-the-shoulder one that I do, that started out as me doing that, and then I was like, wait, let me just... Sometimes I don't give it enough, but yeah, a tip that personally helps me, whenever you're going to do it, if you want to remind yourself to like give it no energy at all and just let it go, breathe out as you do it, you know? And just try to find somewhere in there. May the flow be with you.